Okay guys, so I'm here to talk about my hair journey, but real quick, let me shout out my shirt. My shirt says I'm totally nuts. Got a shirt from Walmart. I'm a silly person. I have a sense of humor. I have been natural for 2 years. I don't know how many months I am natural, but I know it's almost 2 years and a half. It's a little bit almost there, like probably by August or September I'll be like 2 years and a half. But so far I'm like 2 years and like 3 months or something like that. Yeah, some 2 months and 2 years and 3 months. So, I'm almost at the 6-month mark of my 2.5 year journey. First, I want to say that I am 3C. I know a lot of people don't know what 3C is, but it's a hair typing system. A lot of people don't like that. They don't like to go by it. It's too much. You're doing too much. You go, 3C, 4A, 4B. It gets into kind of, of a typing, and some people feel negative about the hair typing system because they don't have, I guess, considered good hair. First of all, all hair is good as long as you know how to take care of it, maintain it, and retain length. Length retention is the most, biggest thing you could possibly learn in your hair journey. Okay. I was looking in the camera and I saw something that looked kind of odd. I don't know, y'all. I be paranoid. I just be seeing different things. I was trying to make sure Cheryl didn't have no. Y'all know I ain't right. I can see it in the camera, but I can't see it on the thing. It might be a little spot on the curtain. But whatnot, a lot of people get upset when they don't have the hair type that they assume that they need. But like I said, length retention is more important than hair typing. Hair typing is only used to help you find somebody with similar hair to you, help you find products that may work for you, help narrow down, what the hair you have, how it reacts to certain things and whatnot. So the hair typing system should not be looked at as going overboard or as a negative thing. And natural hair is not negative. It's negative to the people who don't understand. And I got a comment, and this person, I might let them see the video because I'm not upset with them. But what they said to me made me do this video. I was supposed to do the video on my anniversary, which was April 19th. But, things happen, and I thought my hand looked a little blue, but it's not. It's just the bright lighting in here messing with my vision a little bit. I didn't get to do it because a lot of stuff was going on and non-stop working and working 2 jobs. So I didn't get the opportunity to really come up here and do the video I wanted to do. But I am going to do this video because this video is very important. I want to say that all my life I have heard this is like the biggest thing I think that really not only a bad breakup but pushed me to chop all my hair off. All my life I've heard, I'm not going to go into another conversation that goes along with this video because then I might start offending somebody. But, and that's never my intention to offend nobody. But I'm just letting you know, this is what I hear all my life. Oh, you're so beautiful. Oh, you got this long, pretty, straight hair. Oh, your hair is so pretty. It's long and straight. And someone said to me yesterday, they said, you would be so beautiful if you just have straight hair. And that's when I got angry. Because all my life, that's what I've been hearing. Oh, you're still considered beautiful because your hair is straight and it's down your back. First of all, that's, of course, a lot of people prefer certain people with straight hair because according to them, it looks better on them and it suits them better. But I don't agree with that because if I have to be beautiful to have straight hair, I'd rather be ugly and have nappy hair. That's me, and that's my opinion. I know I'm going to offend somebody, but nappy hair is not considered a bad thing. It's just, chemically straightened hair, having it straight. I know some people who have straight hair, and Kiss 77, Kiss 77, Tracy has the most beautiful long, relaxed /text hair I've ever seen. So I was a part of the natural hair journey as also as a relaxed hair journey. So I've been on both sides. And, having straight hair as a form of beauty, I just don't agree with that. I feel like that's, first of all, you're vain in my opinion, and don't take this as, oh, I'm throwing rocks at the relaxed community, because I can go back, relax, and have hair down my back too. I've had hair down my back all my life, so it's not like I'm missing any hair. My hair was able to grow with a relaxer and without a relaxer, which I'm grateful, because there's not a lot of people who can have a relaxer and have hair. I understand it and I sympathize, but I don't think having straight hair defines you as beautiful. Sorry, I hate to hurt your feelings. People need to get out of that mentality, because if your hair is straight and it's unhealthy, you need to do something with that. That's a problem. It shouldn't be the basis of what beauty is. Beauty should not be based on straight hair. And I hate to, we have preferences, and we have, a certain way in a certain image that we look at ourselves and what styles look presentable to us. But we need to stop saying that to people, because that is very offensive and rude. And it kind of takes away from what the natural hair movement is about. If you want to wear a wig and be natural, that's your business. I'm not going to be like the hair Nazi and be like, oh my God, you have, what is this? Is this on the camera? Okay, I got Charlie on the back of the camera. Now I know what I was looking at. I just couldn't figure out what it was. Oh my God, you have natural hair and you wear weaves and you're, all this foolishness that I see. Even black men dissing natural women because they wear weaves. It's not my business to walk up to you and say you need to do something to your head. It's also not my business to be offensive or rude to somebody because somebody wants to wear a wig. If you want to wear a wig, you have natural hair and you ain't got time to do it, and you go to college and you work 2 jobs and you got kids and you got a husband, that's your business. But I'm not going to sit there and say that's the wrong thing for you to do. That's what natural hair is about, having versatility. Weave it up one day, it makes you happy. Wear it out the next day if that makes you happy. But being natural is not even about that. It's about having healthier hair in its natural state, so you don't have the, problems with having chemically treated hair. But we got all these rules about how to be natural, and then we're pushing people out of the natural hair community because we want to be rude and mean. Not everybody has the time to take care of their hair. Not everyone has the time to do a twist out with 20 twists in it. Some people have good results with wigs and weaves and have edges. Thomas Adrena has hair down her back. She just keeps it cut, and her hair is fine. It's growing way, way long, and she used grease and a whole bunch of other stuff. So that's to be said. That's part of, how I feel about being natural. In the past 2 years, I've seen this progression of just negativity, and, I'm not a fan of grease, because with my hair is somewhat fine as it is still thick, but it's too fine to where grease just doesn't do anything for me. And there's people like African Export who has thicker, beautifully thick hair, who can wear grease, and her hair maintains moisture better than anybody I know of who has their hair down her back as well and wear a wig every day. So we need to quit being closed-minded on the wig issue. If you have hair that cannot retain length using weave, because weave doesn't work for you as a protective style, say that. But don't go and diss nobody else, because what works for you badly may work better for someone else. So that's just like the first part of how I feel. I see all this negativity and negative comments, and men making negative comments, and it's more of having natural hair. Black men don't like this, black men don't. I ain't got time for that. You need to just take a seat as well, along with everyone else that's being crazy over this issue. Hair is hair. As long as I got down my back, it's not chopped up in layers, it's not broke off, it's not brittle, it's not dry, but it's healthy hair. We all need trims. Everybody trying to avoid trims. Stuff like that is simple. Like trimming your hair, that's something that everybody go through. Avoiding trimming it, and that's every day. Some black women won't trim their hair because they want to keep all the length. Don't realize that their hair is, dried up and broke off by not trimming it. So that's just, trimming is basic, but the other things are just, I see that's going into like the deep end, a part of the people going natural. And then I hear this comment that I don't see natural. The afro was from 1994 and it's not relevant now. You need to get up on YouTube and you need to get up on your curly Nikki. There's a lot of people there's more people with natural hair than you think. The people that's in the grocery stores with them lace front wigs, 9 times out of 10 they have natural hair. There's a lot of people walking around with natural hair. And, you know, just because they don't wear it out don't mean they ain't got nothing underneath that, you know, underneath that wig. Don't be fooled. So I feel like it's more naturals out there than what it seems to be, because not everyone's wearing their hair out and they're afraid of what society's going to deem appropriate, professional, especially in job settings. You know, that's still like a big issue. But natural hair can be professional. There's a lot of people who are professional hairstyles. Beautiful Brown Baby Doll is another person who I find a lot of very elegant, professional styles for the workplace. And she's a professor, so, you know, she works in a very, you know, suit, professional looking job. And she has very professional hair. So if you have that issue and you think, oh, my hair is not professional looking, you need to hit over her page and see what she's doing and the old styles that she were doing back in the day as far as styling videos. Now, as far as my hair goes, you know, not just the negative comments and the ignorant comments and the comments about straightening your hair and when you're going to straighten your hair and when you're going to let me see how long your hair is. You know, my hair is okay. My dad, I need to put him up on YouTube so y'all can see him talk junk. He has very similar hair to me. He don't have any hair now. He bald. He probably sees the video. You know, he probably won't get upset. But before, he had similar hair like me, and I have very frizzy, curly hair. I know a lot of people presume 3C hair to be the perfect texture or the end all to be all to perfection as far as curls, but let me warn you, 3C hair is not as grantabulous or fabulous as a lot of people want it to be presumed as, because it's a lot of work. And I feel like because people see that on television, that's all the type of hair types they show is 3C. Other people with 4C hair has, you know, this negative montage about going natural before they even big chop because they're afraid to have that type of hair. And I would like to say I wish I had 4B hair because there's so much more you can do with it. The styles turn out so much better than this frizzy mess on the top of my head. Like, it is so frizzy. And then it's so wild that I look like the Lion King. I guess you have to see it. I have to do a video with my hair looking out of control wild, so you guys can see the extent of what 3C hair really looks like, you know, on a daily basis of how to tame a big fro. So it is very long. I did have some breakage. I dyed my hair. I don't even know if I have a box of dye somewhere, but I dyed my hair with the box of dye. And it's the new one with, I don't even know what the name is. I'll put it in. It's a new Dark and Lovely Intense. I think it's the Intense. And the color is so strong that it broke off my edges once again. My edges broke off back 2010 when I dyed my hair. Actually, it was 2009. It was kind of the end of the year, and I dyed my hair. Well, as I was transitioning, that hair relaxer broke off even more because it was already weak. It was already damaged. And then going through transitioning, the demarcation line was already weak, so it broke off. So my edges and stuff, it took it a while to actually grow all the way in. A lot of people don't know that. My edges stopped growing. Like, I mean, they're still trying to, you know, because they were growing for a while. A lot of people don't know that all of this is like brand new hair. I've only had this hair for the past year and a half. I know a lot of people think that's crazy, but my edges started growing back like when I hit like 9-10 months natural. It started to really grow back in and come in, because in my family we have like our hair receding line. My hairline be receding, and it, you know, kind of scared me when my kind of edges didn't grow in. But when I saw them growing in, that's when I knew my hair was all right. You know, I wasn't gonna be bald. You know, as far as my edges, hairline going all the way back here, no, I can't do it. But my hairline never was back there. But I always feared that over time relaxing would kind of damage my edges. So I was happy to see them grow in. My hair is about this long, and I need to do a length check, which I will probably do one at the end of the week, because I'm not going to be styling my hair anymore this week, except in this bun or this ponytail, or however you want to call it. And so I'm going to do a length check at the end of the week. But you know, I had some adverse effects from the dyeing. That's why I have to have bobby pins right here, because my hair is so short. It's not really bad damage, and the only damage is the front bang part of my hair. But when you put up in a ponytail, it's hard to get it to grow out long. But like I said, it was already short to start with. That was the area that was breaking off anyway from the dye previously going into my transition. So my hair is somewhat growing out better. I'm not going to be dyeing it anytime soon. So I'm still using the same products. I know I paused for a second. I'm still using some of the same products. Some of the products I just can't afford to buy anymore, like some of the Curl Junkie products. But I mean, whatever. I'm broke, you broke. You ain't got no money, you ain't got no money. So I'm still using somewhat the same products I was using before. There's a few products I have added. I get avid reviews on products. I'm going to do one in a minute when I come back from going to town. As far as my hair growing out, it has got really, really long. And it has got really, really thick. I stopped co-washing it as much. I need to do a video on that. I've been hearing adverse co-washing is the hair strand to thin over time. So I stopped co-washing as much about almost like a month ago. And I have noticed my hair has got thicker and bigger. So my aunt was telling me about that. She's natural. Shout out to my Aunt Beverly. How you doing? She was talking about that as well. So I decided to, the last month, stop co-washing my hair 3 or 4 times a week, just twice a week, and just deal with dry scalp. So that's kind of it, you guys, about, you know, my feelings as far as, you know, being natural the past 2 years and what I've been seeing and observing. And, you know, styling wise, I can wear more ponytails. I can do more, you know, I can do braid outs finally. I can do twist outs, you know, even better. That's kind of it. It's not really much stuff to say. This is a 20-minute video, and I know y'all ready for me to get off of here. So I'm going to probably, I don't know, y'all, what I'm going to do. But that's kind of it. If you have any questions on my hair care or my hair care regimen, or how I take care of my hair, or what I've been doing to it lately, which I'll do another video on that and all that jazz. But this is just like a roundup of the year as far as my hair care, and you know, I'll probably do another one in like a couple of years and whatnot. So that's it, you guys. See you guys in the next video.